Good evening, my name is Santiago Gutierrez from Colombia, South America. I'm a Colombian citizen. About 2 days ago, something terrible happened in Colombia. 11 soldiers got killed by the forces of the guerrilla FARC. And this is something that most of Colombians in this moment are talking about it, thinking about it. Colombians are sad about this incident that killed, the killing of these people, of these innocent soldiers. Innocent because these soldiers, at the time they got killed, they thought they were doing the right thing. They thought they were obeying the right orders of Colombian officers, which were trying to help the country. But all the soldiers didn't have the right information, didn't have all the information about what really was happening at the moment. And most of the Colombians at this moment, we don't know the whole truth. We really don't know what the army was doing at the moment in the northern part of Cauca. Why the army was going after these drug traffickers. Why the army was going after these coca paste labs. We don't know if this was part of the agreement, that it was right for the army at the moment to do what they're doing. What we know is that the government issued a statement saying that they were not going to keep on bombarding the guerrilla camps in Colombia. Guerrilla camps are spread all over the country. Also, there are coke cultivations. We don't even know where they are, but they are all over the country. What they're discussing in Havana, Cuba, is the desire that the government has to finally reach a peace agreement after 50 years of war. Thousands of Colombians have been killed by the FARC. Also, thousands of guerrillas have died. Most of the times, these killings have been part of premeditated attempts to really kill guerrillas because it's right to kill guerrillas. Not because they're doing something right or wrong, but because the consensus is that the army has to kill guerrillas. And also the consensus among the guerrilla forces is that they have to kill Colombian army soldiers. At this point, what I want to clarify is that the main issue is the issue of the drug business. What we saw 2 days ago is something very clear. The guerrilla forces, they don't want the government to interrupt their drug operations. The guerrillas don't want their coke paste being destroyed. They don't want their coke labs being destroyed. They don't want their drug operations, smuggling, exporting operations being interrupted. That's the basic issue. Of course, the president of our country, President Santos, is not going to make a speech saying that he is willing to allow the guerrilla forces to do what they're doing in order to get peace for the whole country. What are Colombians going to think about this issue? What is the whole world going to think about a country named Colombia, where it's right to cultivate and to sell drugs, mainly cocaine? That's the point. That's what Colombians we want to know. We want to hear about this. about the truth of what's happening. We don't want to have all these negotiations under the table to keep on going. We want to know the truth. We don't want our soldiers to die, all these innocent soldiers to get killed and nothing happens. Tomorrow we'll continue with another topic. Goodbye, Santiago from Colombia, South America.